Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm finally back from Riga. I'm really happy. So yeah, actually the vlogs are coming up. Something crazy happened to me there, so I decided I'm just gonna start with that story, and then you're gonna see, you know, all vlogs and so on. So I wanted to share a story with you how we damaged really hardly drone in Riga. It was something crazy, guys. So we went to Riga and we decided, because you know not that much people actually visited Latvia in general, we're gonna take also drone and make videos from from the old towns, like from EUR and Riga. And first day it was totally fine, it was working properly, everything was amazing. And on the second day something happened. So first of all, I want to tell you that we rented. It was actually really cheap in Riga for that, so we had it in general for 3 days. Like we took it on Sunday morning and we could just give it back on Monday evening, so like 2.5 of that 3 days. For all of that we paid just 63 euros. However, the deposit obviously there as well, it was 250. The name of the drone, wait a second, I actually wrote it down because I am really bad with names. So yeah, the name of the drone is DJI Mavic 2 Pro Fly More Combo. So it's one of the like newest ones. On the internet, if you go online, it costs around 1,800 to 2,000 euros, like, you know, this range. So yeah, we took it, everything was fine on the first day, we made an amazing videos, like in general it was really easy to do and work with it, you know, like easy peasy. However, on the second day we decided that we can go like back to our apartment, because we were into an apartment there, and it was really cool because there is like a terrace. I mean, there was a terrace for us, and we were like, okay, cool, it's actually amazing, you know. The house is huge, so it was 25 floors, and our terrace one on the 23rd. So we decided, oh my god, it's actually really cool, you know, the whole Riga could be on a video. We're like, okay, great. We're going upstairs, we're taking obviously our drone, and we're like, okay, fine, okay, just let's start, let's do this. We did everything yesterday, but the whole trick is that also just like few meters across there is another the same height house. So just imagine, here is the house, and just like few meters there's another house, like just the same, a copy paste, you know. We were like, okay, well, when we rented it, the guy said to us like, yeah, it's like one of the newest one, you don't need to like care if it flies really close to a house or like in general any building and so on, that it has such like a sensors that it will just, you know, go away automatically. We're like, okay, fine. We actually tried it in EUR like on the first day, and it worked. You know, it just like flies, then you can see the sensors working off, and it just like stops and waits until you tell him what to do next. So we were like, what can go wrong? You know, especially that we see where he flies, and we 100% not that stupid, you know, to allow him go to the building. Well, anyway, we are like turning it on, it flies, everything is fine, it makes a video. And then for some reason, like, we're going a little bit like closer to the building, despite the fact we want to go like right or the left, I don't really remember which direction. It suddenly kind of stops to listen whatever we say, like the connection is lost. And we were just standing at the same second and just looking how the drone flies towards the building. It's just like crazy, and it's like flying and flying and flying, like poof. And you see that the drone is just like falling down. The first second, like the first thing that it was in my mind, it was like, please not on the ground, like I mean on the first floor. Please fall at least on the just like someone flat on the 23rd to the second floor, like you know, that not that when it falls it does not that hard. I'm like, please, and then I see it just like falls down to one of the glass windows. Oh my god, guys, the first like what we like tried to do, we wanted just to see if, you know, everyone is fine, and in general like everything is fine. But then we see the guys and they're like really shocked. They're just shocked. They opened the door from this kind of the glass, I don't know, like terrace, but it's like, you know, all in fenster. So you're like, so they're like walking out of this small room which is all from fence, from the glass, and they're taking like in their hands there's a drone, and they're just like and they're standing. The emotions are just crazy. They cannot really express themselves. But then suddenly we're like, guys, it's ours. Like, we're sorry. Like, yeah, it's ours. Can we, you know, come in and take it? And they're like still like holding the drone. It's like, you know, guys, and they're shouting, obviously, because it's like they're two different buildings, and they're shouting to us like, yeah, guys, you should come in because you broke the glass. We're like, glass? And it was like, yeah, the whole glass from the this terrace. We're like, oh my god, no, like, no, oh my god. So anyway, we're going downstairs and we need to go, you know, to another building. We're coming to the building, we're going up to their flat, and we see the crazy situation. First of all, the drone is just damaged. Like like the whole, I don't know how to explain, the whole, you know, like kind of body is fine. However, all the pieces with all like how it flies and all of that is just like gone. Somewhere here is gonna pop up the picture of it because it's just crazy how bad it was. Like nearly, it's just gone except except like the whole, like, you know, like this body. God damn it. And then we're walking to this terrace from the guys, and we see, you know, this, as I said earlier, like terrace made from the huge windows with the glasses, and we see the upstairs is just like a huge glass, and it's just like damaged. There's no holes. However, like you can see if something will fall down once again, or someone's gonna touch it or push it, it's just like, you know, like a shower gonna fall down. And we are standing like, okay, it's just crazy. We don't know what to do. Like, first of all, obviously the guys, they're like, it's not their fault. We need to pay for the window, and obviously we need to give a back drone, but it looks like just a piece of plastic, not like a drone. And then we're just like, yeah, guys, so can you tell us the story? How it was like the feeling? It just like fall down, or like, have you seen how it falls down? And they're standing like, yeah, I just went out to my terrace to smoke a cigarette, and I was thinking, oh cool, that guys on another building, they have a drone, and one day I also want to buy it myself, and the next second some random piece of plastic flies to my window and just fall down. He says like, yeah, I wanted to drone but not this way. So it was just like, oh god, it was crazy. Anyway, so yeah, obviously we helped the guy, we paid for the window because of, as I said, it's not their fault that our drone fell down. But then, however, the next day we were just going to like back to this renting station, and before we went in we were like, okay, that's actually weird that the drone that not supposed to even fly towards the building fall down on the building, and there was no, I don't know, trees or wherever, you know, kind of confused him or something. No. And we were like, okay, this kind of really crazy. And in general, as I said from the start, it was the feeling that it lost connection. So it was, from the start, it was kind of weird. So we're going to this renting station, and they're like, okay, guys, it's damaged, deposit's gone, and yeah, we will see how much you need to pay extra because it's damaged, as I said. You will see on the picture, it's just like gone. Anyway, and then I'm kind of started to explain to him like, man, come on, you told us that it's not gonna fly to building. We were on a 23rd floor. There is no way you know, there was a tree or wherever, it was just like flying towards another building, and for some reason just like lost connection and continue flying despite the fact we didn't want it, you know. And also like to the window, like what? Anyway, right now investigation actually going on, because we told them that it's like it lost connection. It's kind of weird. We're not taking away that we kind of responsible for all of that, but still, yeah, I mean, why it lost connection for such an expensive drone, and why in general everything had happened. So yeah, right now investigation, as I said, going on. They're gonna take out the black box from this drone and see if it's a really like system problem, or it was just us, you know. However, like the guy as well said that maybe it's actually a system, because if he couldn't investigate, if he couldn't see that there is a building in front of him, then obviously he fall down because of that. So yeah, actually we are hoping that was a system problem, not us, because in this case we obviously got our deposit back and also the money from the renting, so it's gonna be a plus. However, yeah, I mean, this stuff happened, it's fine, that's the life of YouTuber. You always need to be prepared for such stuff, and maybe that is why exactly I am, for example, not ready to buy my own drone, because, yeah, I mean, if such stuff happens, I don't want to lose nearly 2,000 euros in that. So yeah, that's what happened in Riga. It's actually crazy. I mean, the whole evening after our drone fell down, we were just like, how? How and why it happened to us. But the good side is that we actually done some amazing videos before actually he fall down. So yeah, keep in touch guys, stay tuned, the new vlogs are coming. There's just amazing, like seriously, we're working on that, so obviously I've seen the previews and all of that, so it's great. Seriously, just cannot wait to show it with you. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the story, and please put those some likes, write me in the comments down below if something like that happened to you. Because I mean, for me it was like 100% shock. I was like, no way. Anyway, thank you very much for watching a video, and see you in the next one. Bye!